Yo, we have so much to do today. It is going to be jam-packed of a bunch of stuff. We're going to be taking our capybara on a walk.
Scratch the booty.
Binturong to the playground.
He is so awesome.
Wow.
Come on, Stitchy.
Cutting open snake eggs.
My guess is going to be a that is what this little cutie is.
And showing you a little bit of behind the scenes of how to take care of a shark tank. So there's so much stuff. Let's get started.
Guys, today is very exciting. So I don't know if you remember past vlogs, but our diamond python has been gravid for a while, and Connie called me this morning and said
she laid her eggs.
So I went ahead and made a box to put them in, and now is the time to see how lucky did we get.
And that girl down there, she looks big, like all curled up like that too, so I don't know how many eggs you think.
You know, I can't even remember. I feel like we had that conversation in the last video. You have to pull that back up because I can't even remember what guess it was. Connie, do you remember what she did last year? I know there was only 3 good and then a bunch of slugs.
Like, wasn't it like 8 or 9 or something?
Wait.
Oh my! Those are good eggs.
50-50. I don't know, guys. It's honestly hard to say. I can't really see because she's back there. Now, they should be bigger and whiter. They look a little small. I want to be surprised. I would love for these to be good, but I'm not going to let myself get disappointed. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That is a lot of eggs, good, bad, or otherwise. Wow. All right. So actually, we might have a few good ones. There's still some more in there, but these are potentially good eggs. These are slugs. These are slugs. This is a halfway, but I think there might be a few more good ones too. These are definitely slugs. Don't bite me. Don't, man, she's got them right tucked in that corner too. She did a really good job. That one is a boob, so it may or may not be good. Got them all there, and then there's one potential good one here. Wow, I am so surprised and so excited. We actually did get a decent amount. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25.
25.
So 25 total, even though most of them were not good. That is amazing. And can you imagine next year? Because there's no reason why all of these won't be good.
Yeah.
It was more than that. It was definitely more.
I do see a bunch of slugs again.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh no, this
Are
is.
there any good ones?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, mama. Do we have any good ones? Oh,
No good ones?
it does not look like there's any. Oh,
No.
and there's a lot.
There's a ton.
Oh,
Not a single. Oh, that's why it looks so big. There's 2 of them.
they were both on them.
Oh, man.
Wow. Okay, guys. That was.
Oh my god. I was literally telling.
That's 18 eggs. There's pure
She
slugs.
laid a slug, I think 2 days ago. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times they can kick out a slug and then still have good ones. All right, this is not a good start today.
I know, I'm sorry. I was looking at them and I was like, oh, they look suspicious, but I was
18.
waiting for you to make the final.
Yeah,
word.
19, and then the other one.
Oh my god.
So 20.
What?
Dang.
You put in all that work and then.
All
That's
right.
disappointing.
Well, guys, guess what? This is sometimes what happens. Mike is not here today. He is going to be really sad.
I know.
He's going to be so
know.
sad. It's hard to say. These guys have been together all year, so we just left them to their own devices. Why they're infertile, I don't know. She did have 3 good last year, 2 hatched, so we know that, you know, there is a possibility with this pair to have fertile ones, but we also did not cycle them and do stuff like that either. So I guess in the future, if we want to, maybe a better cool down period is what we would want to do to actually, you know, stuff like that is very important to get fertile eggs.
It's just weird because last time we didn't have to try and do anything.
But they also weren't here the whole
That's
time.
true.
So like they were in a different thing. So temperatures are different. All right. Well, guess what? Stuff happens. Sometimes good, sometimes not.
Sorry.
I know, you had me so excited.
Oh, sorry.
So, like, obviously, a slug, these are just called bad, they're bad eggs. There's a different word for
They're
bad
just
eggs.
not
So-
fertilized.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not fertilized.
That's what they
they're
are.
all that. So, like you said, what could be a couple options of like getting a full batch of
So
unfertilized?
this is what I'll tell you is it's important with temperature to be able to have the sperm be fertile. So again, the cool down period, much like you have to hibernate a colubrid, with ball pythons, with all pythons, and even boas, you have to cycle them, and that's the reason why. Clearly she can produce these eggs. The male wasn't well, there's two things. Either he wasn't cool enough to have fertile sperm, or to be honest, maybe he didn't breed. I don't know if we've ever saw them hooked up, but she can produce these even without being bred.
So basically, she's doing her job.
Yes.
He needs to step it up.
Well, or we need to give him what he needs to do it properly. So I guess we'll just think about that, and if it's something we want to try to produce, get a better game plan of how we can keep these guys on display, but also give them what they need in the cycle to potentially get. Oh shoot, she wasn't done. Okay, well she'll probably lay a few more. Then that's.
Oh my god.
She's shooting one out of
Yep.
the cloaca.
Yeah, that's how it happens, Noah.
I like how you said cloaca. Say it again.
Cloaca.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye. Again, if she has one, she might have a couple more in her. But yeah.
That clutch of diamond python eggs didn't work out. I figured that we might as well just update you on the diamond python baby from last year that we actually moved over here in that one video that we made. Gosh, time flies, so I don't even know, months ago at this point. I think they named her Zirconia, which again, I think it's kind of offensive because this is a real diamond. This isn't a fake one, and it is just a beauty. Look at it, hangs out on this branch so much, usually maybe over here in the box. I mean, it utilizes all the branches, which I love. So let's grab this little puppy out. Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. These guys are so strong. You know, I can't even get it fully out. Oh, and now it's up and away entangled. There are just so many little branches, and I kind of messed it up, but you get the point. It is such a little cutie. Look at it hanging up there. Hey buddy, how's it going? So although this year didn't work out, it did work out last year, and we actually have another baby too, but we only have one set up here at the Reptarium Annex. So it's pretty cool, and it looks like I upset the little guy a little bit. Look at, he's gonna strike at me. No striking. Here in Michigan, it is actually a 100-degree day. It is still morning time, so it's only like 80 something, but regardless, it's really nice. So Jay called me, and he actually wanted to take some of the mammals out to the park. Sloth, Binturong, capybara. So let's go meet up with Jay and let the sloth kind of swing around the slothy bars. That's what we're gonna have to rename these bars, the monkey bars here at the park. Slothy bars. Dave's watering the front over there. I'm gonna troll him and turn off his water.
You guys are silly gooses.
What?
I was like, the pressure sucks on me.
We take Javi to the beach.
To Stony Creek.
Dude, people would love that.
Let's take him to Stony. Noah, can you insert clip when we took Salt to Stony Creek Beach? If he wants to, I just let him do whatever he likes out here.
That's nice.
One time he pulled me in though, so.
Scratch the booty.
Are we gonna take him to the beach?
We should take him to the beach.
Yeah.
Our new baby's like the size of his head.
Yeah. Remember when Javi was that so teeny tiny?
Yeah.
July 23rd, we actually are having a gender reveal party for this little baby right here. July 23rd, you guys gotta come out. You'll be able to meet our adult capybara, our sloth. We'll have stingray feedings going on, snake holdings. We're gonna have a party in the parking lot, and of course, the big reveal at the end. Don't forget to wear your pink or blue to be able to cast your vote on what you think this precious little baby is. Vote in the comments down below. Team boy or team girl? Go to legacyaquarium.com to get your tickets there.
Look at that tail. All right, so last time that we did this, no,
Yeah, I remember.
you know, so how are we gonna?
Prevent it. He's bigger now.
think we need one more set of hands. He is so massive on you right now. What the heck?
He feels heavy.
No, remember the picture me and you took of him right here when he was tiny?
Baby.
He's very.
Oh God. What do you want to do?
Keep walking?
Okay.
I don't know.
We're gonna cross now. Dave, I think you should have the spear leash in case he gets loose.
Copy that.
Raccoon!
It's a new breed. Ow! I thought
bite
it was
you?
his teeth. I don't know. Something sharp got me. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, he
It might have been his hand.
Just a little nib.
Could have been his hand. Dude, you guys, you're
The
not
tail is
joking.
massive,
That's what I'm
right?
saying. Like his hair, he's like doing something with his hair to make himself look extra large.
Well, so
today.
that's what they do when they're like basically at a more heightened state. So right now he is trying to make himself look bigger,
Dude, he looks,
but he is also just big.
It's working because he looks massive.
The base of his tail is probably the width of my arm, actually.
Great. Dave just asked a great question. Said, "What's that little hissy's doing?" So Binturongs do this thing where when they're like basically trying to take in smells. Basically, he's sucking everything in right now to get the most smell and scent that he can possibly get. So very like that right there. He just did it for a second. So when you see him panting, it's actually like not because he's hot or anything. It's basically because he's like, that smells so good. Yeah.
All at once.
It's a bear. Crunchy leaves.
Very reactive to the sound.
This is where it gets interesting. Whoa,
He's gonna
dude!
Are you going up?
You have to.
to.
You have to now.
Go!
I'm trying.
You
it
gotta
wasn't
go
that easy.
faster.
Got it?
You cannot let him go on top of the roof.
It's getting crazy.
backstage mode.
This is exactly why I wanted to bring him to the park. This is such good enrichment.
Can you believe how crazy his balance is?
Yeah.
That's that 180-degree rotating back ankles. Imagine if we had that as humans.
I roll my ankles so much.
You okay?
He said,
He's
"Yeah,
all
I'm
drooly.
living my best life."
Ooh, readjusting. You see the readjustment though?
Dave, you ready to take him down the slide?
Yeah, right in my lap.
Yeah.
There's no way this could end poorly.
Yeah, so much.
Not that one, this one.
Oh my goodness, if he actually scaled the pole.
No, this one. Better hurry.
What? That is awesome.
Easy.
More confident going up and down.
Whether you're ready or not.
He is so awesome. Come on, Stitchy. I also like that. It's kind of like having a kid, you know? It's like, all right, if my dad's doing it, I guess I'll do it.
Wow.
That was cool.
Good job, buddy.
There you go.
That feels like cheating.
That doesn't count, Stitch.
That really feels like cheating.
You're down here.
Stitch,
Go.
that doesn't count.
What just
You gotta
happened?
get up there.
That was fun.
Why didn't you climb with him? Like, he should have been on your back and then you climb up.
Yeah, Dave, it hurts so bad. You have no idea.
Got it? Let it go.
Ow, Stitch. Now I need Band-Aids.
Yeah.
God.
His claws are serious.
All right, so did he pass level 3 or did
Yes.
he? I feel like he just upgraded level 3 to be honest. He did my back plus the rock wall.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. Is there anything? I mean, that up there is just scary.
Yeah, because how am I going to get him down from there? They're not gonna do that.
We could end it on a good
Disaster.
note.
Yeah, we could just end it right now. I think
It's
it
like when
went
you're
well.
up at the
Oh, God.
casino and you're like, one more big hand.
Yes, and you lose it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we
There
should-
goes the farm.
All right. I mean, honestly, I think Stitch did great. I think that we need to start to make this a more regular thing, to be honest, because I mean, look at how happy this guy is. You have so much fun, buddy. Great enrichment, great day, great weather, pure Michigan.
So that was a cool start to the day, but some may argue what we're about to do next is even cooler. That's right. If you follow us, you know that we have a 30,000 gallon shark tank aquarium. It is insane. And you may have wondered to yourself, how do they maintenance that? You know, if you own a fish tank, it gets dirty. You're gonna have to scrub the glass, maybe clean the sand a little bit, right? In your little 30-gallon aquarium at home. Well, multiply that
by 10,000.
Yeah, that can seem a little bit daunting. So we're gonna be taking you behind the scenes today to show you how do you take care of a 30,000 gallon shark tank. I gotta go save that turtle. It's just a plushie. This is our shark tank and it needs constant maintenance. Today is gonna be a little bit of a behind the scenes of what does it take to do some of the cleaning around that center coral piece as well as some of the sand. So we're gonna have Sophie and Randy actually diving into the tank to do some of that cleaning. So this is gonna be really cool. We're just gonna kind of document, hey, how do you take care of a 30,000 gallon shark tank? Starting with a massive freaking ladder to get on top. So a question that may cross your mind is, how do you even enter a massive shark tank? And the answer is a ladder. I don't even know how tall that ladder is, maybe 15 feet. Randy, do you know how tall this ladder is?
This is a 12-foot ladder.
12-foot ladder. Well, there you go. 12 feet of ladder to get on top. And then once you're up top, there's a little platform that you dive into to eventually get to mess with the beautiful sharks. Gotta put in these barricades, right, to actually block the guests, because typically this zone that we're behind right now is an area that guests can walk through. This is a 360-degree tank that you can walk completely around. So gotta make sure that the guests don't come around and try to climb up the ladder, tip over the ladder, break something, you know, like that. So important step right here. Are these like the pumps or something to...
It's a breathing hose.
Oh, breathing hose.
This is something called snuba. It's not quite like scuba where you have a BCD and a big tank. This is on an air compressor with an elongated hose, kind of like a snorkel, but it's underwater, so we're still breathing off of it. Oh. Just not the big tank and big jacket that you normally would see on scuba diving.
Right.
Yep. So that's our compressor. It's going to pressurize air through this hose. And then we've got a regulator that will breathe out that attaches to this hose.
So does that like dangle in the water and you guys like take little puffs of it?
Yeah, so pretty much, we were actually going to have it on our mouthpiece the whole time. Similar, just like a scuba regulator would be.
Okay.
It's just attached to an extended hose. Somebody got to do it.
Marty's already checking out the hoses that are going in. That's my favorite thing about Marty, is he's not like the black tip sharks that like have to continually swim in circles, right? He can stop and then kind of turn back around and stay still or sit at the bottom, whatever the case may be. So it's kind of cool seeing him swim compared to those black tips that are constantly more of the boom, 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 boom. I wish I could get in, but I was told no.
Get in? Who told you no? They can't tell you no. You're a Barczyk.
No, I didn't ask, but I don't think I should get in yet.
Okay. What do you think is going to change that would then make you at some point get in?
I think that once Alex and his team come and they build the proper drop down, that will be a big factor.
So you want to do it once it's easy?
Yeah, I don't want to break the coral piece. I'd rather them break the coral piece than I break the coral piece. It's like, yeah.
You're a Barczyk.
I know, but that, you know, I don't want to break it.
Do you think they want to break it?
No, but if they do, then they can get fired. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, but why wouldn't you break it because you can't be fired?
It makes it worse, right? Because then you get fired and then you just forget about it, you know? I don't know. We're going to cut all this.
Okay.
So you all set with the plan? Any other issues you want to talk about? We're good?
I'm ready to get in there.
Let's do it.
Let's go! Woo! Right, so the crew's all suited up. They're all ready. They have their tubes for breathing, tubes for cleaning. And now they're gonna get up there, dive in, and start to clean up the sand. and then eventually the coral. So it's a little bit of a process, but so is everything, keeping it clean and keeping it nice. So cool. So they have a couple things going on right here. First thing you can see is the actual ladder that Sophie just put down into the water. That highlighter kind of colored ladder. That's what we have to work with right now. Eventually we're gonna have a team come out. Alex, who built this, and Mahi, his team, and they're gonna build an extension ramp to be able to have a more permanent kind of option. And then the other thing is this netting that is on the water, right? You know, because this is an open top cage, we don't want the sharks getting freaked out, going super fast, and then jumping out. So we do have a net placed on top of the water as well to prevent that. And there she goes, our first person in today. Miss Sophie grabbing the oxygen. She's hooked up. She told us before that the black tips keep to their own, but Marty over here will actually come and give her a couple drive-bys with a little whack in the head with the tail. So definitely be keeping an eye out for Marty to see how he investigates her as she does the cleaning. And there she goes. She's starting off the process right here of her actually cleaning off the sand without sucking as much sand out as possible. She said it's a very complicated thing, you know, to not just suck all the sand out at the same time of cleaning. And there goes Marty swimming by. He's like, Sophie's back, yay! Marty's getting closer. I want to see her get hit in the head with the tail. She said he does it every time. Alright, and now it is time. Sophie is actually getting out of the water, and he's going to do the other side. So it's already looking so much better. It's a work in progress though. You know, it takes time, it takes many dives, but that is a great start, and that side looks really good.
So the cool thing about having such giant exhibits is the fact that you have to actually get in them to do the maintenance sometimes. And today is one of those days. Watching our team members go back and forth, getting in, doing cleaning, doing maintenance is super cool. And what's even cooler than that is seeing the actual sharks interact with the guys when they're in there. I mean, they're such intelligent creatures, right? And it's really cool because honestly, by them doing this and getting in the tank more and more frequently, that sharks actually will get to know them. So they know them right now from coming above and feeding. Now they actually get to get up close and personal and actually get to know them individually in their living space. I'm telling you what, I love so many parts about having this space and having this aquarium. This is a really, really cool part about having this amazing space and working with these really cool animals.
Guys, and the shark tank is just one fish tank in that entire Legacy aquarium, not to mention the reptile side. And this process that they're doing right there is taking hours and hours and hours. It is insane, the manpower, the hours that it takes to maintain a reptile zoo in general, aquarium, all the above. It is absolutely insane. So that's why we wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of something that maybe you guys never even thought of before, and just kind of show you what happens on a daily basis.
Okay guys, today's clutch is a pretty exciting clutch. So this is a Lori female to a Lori leopard male. Originally had 12 eggs and 1 slug. We are left with 1 egg. Disappointing to say the least, but we still have 1, and this one is due. So I want to cut this one today. Figure, okay, what are our options? You've got Lori to Lori leopard, so you're gonna have a Lori either way. Now, is it gonna be a super Lori? Is it gonna be leopard in there? Like, I guess the only way to find out is to cut it. So let's actually cut this and see what this little guy is in here. Guy or gal, we don't know. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna have to help you guys help me with the eyes because I also don't have my glasses, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to see this. So that's always fun. A little fun fact, getting old sucks. So let's see. I see it's dark. And okay, I actually, all right, again, not the clearest. I kind of feel like I see a little leopard going on here for sure. Definitely, it's not a super lorry. It's not the right color for that, because that would be like kind of that bluish color. It's cute. I would say this is gonna be probably a lorry leopard. I'm gonna cut it a little bit more. Normally I don't like to too much, but just so we can see, the little head is right here. All right, I think on this one, my guess is gonna be a lorry leopard. That is what this little cutie is. I mean, I'm not mad about it. We had a few possibilities, but honestly, 12 eggs and only one mated. I'm just happy to have anything at this point. But we do have another clutch. Now, I wasn't quick enough on this one because when I went to the incubator, they were literally all out already. But it's a super cool clutch. So this is one that I just had fun with. So we have this female GHI Mojave that I think is beautiful. I didn't really have any males that made sense with what her genes were, so I just picked a random one. I picked a male black pewter pinstripe cypress. I know, why? I don't know. It's just one that I had available. He was kind of cool looking, which also made for a crazy clutch. I'm gonna have to do a lot of kind of researching on here, so let's start with the ones that look like mom. So this is kind of what mom looked like, the GHI Mojave. So she had the stripe and the dark kind of brownish colors on her. Now I can already tell on this guy here. See, this guy has some crazy stuff going on the sides. That to me is definitely some cypress gene action going on there, which actually is really kind of cool. And look at how the light pattern and the broken stripe is. Like, honestly, and then look at this guy. So this one definitely has more Mojave vibe to me with that lighter color. Look at how dark this one is here. I mean, black, okay, so I said black pewter. So pewter, these guys definitely are looking more to have that pewter gene in them. You kind of see a little pinstripe, also the cypress. Oh my gosh, I don't know, maybe I made a mistake by putting these guys together because there's so much going on here. It's gonna take a hot minute to kind of figure out exactly what that is. This guy here looks like a super pastel lemon blast actually. See that really cool head that a super pastel has, and then obviously pastel and the spider, or pastel and the pinstripe make the lemon blast. Very pretty. I'm always a fan of the super pastel heads. They're so pretty. Yeah, I don't know. This one here, again, a little bit more of the Mojave color versus the pastel or the black pastel. So, good Lord, I don't know why I did this. I just made my life really difficult, but also kind of fun, right? I'm really glad I got some that look like the mom. And again, just like I keep saying, this is a perfect thing for the genetic testing because that's the only way I'm gonna know 100% what each and every one of these guys are. So this is 100% a clutch that I'm gonna be doing that with. I don't know, guys, you tell me, what is your favorite out of all of these? I mean, it's kind of hard to pick. Again, I love these because they kind of look like the mom. Gotta love a good, cool pewter thing. Got this Mojave, and then of course, like I said, we got that really cool super pastel pinstripe looking one. Come on. How cool is this clutch?
Well, there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was jam-packed full of a bunch of stuff and a bunch of activities. So what I want you to do is go down in the comments, drop me a comment on what your favorite part of the video was. I'm gonna know your opinions on what we should do next, what you want to see, any behind the scenes, etc. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.